Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you'll be watching the training. So thank you so much for the work that you do. And today we just thought of running you through the volunteer portal so that you can get some understanding on how to navigate the portal. We will make this as short as possible so that it doesn't take a lot of your time. And if you have experienced or are experiencing or we ever experience any uh, problems with the portal, please reach out to us. We want to make sure that this process is as easy as it can be for you, who is working very hard to help us with our work here at NNIC. So I will just start sharing my screen here so that I can just run you through on how to register or sign up for tasks that are available or that we need help with. I will just share my screen here. Okay. Yes. Amanda, are you able to see my screen? Okay, perfect. So once you log into the portal, this is the first screen that you'll be able to see. And on this screen, you will see the home page, the Find Opportunities page, and the leaderboard. And with the home page right here, if you click this drop down, you should be able to see all the shortcuts that we have available here. So that's an option for you, but you can also just directly to find tasks, click on the Find Task button. And that should take you, okay, it's asking me to sign in, okay. Okay, so you sign in with your credentials, you put in your credentials, sign in. Okay, so once you click on the Find Tasks, it will show you all the tasks that are available, events that are happening here at NNIC, or the different things that we need help with. And what you will see with the events is that the events that have specific times when they happen, when you're supposed to fulfill that particular tasks, and the events that are happening weekly, and you'll see the details and the information right here. So if you find that an event doesn't really show the time, that simply means that that date, that particular task or event does not have a specific time when you need to come in. So like this particular event, it's transportation to a medical appointment. It's showing you the time exactly when the appointment is supposed to take place. And so that date will populate right there. So that's important for us to remember when it comes to events that have open dates and events that do not have open dates. They have specific times when you're supposed to perform them. So once you've done a scan through, if you want to help with employment or English assistance, to sign up for that particular task, all you have to do is go to the view details or sign up menu button and just click on it. Then once you click on it, it will show you all the details of that about that particular event. Here you see the person responsible for that particular event or member of staff that will give you any other support that you need during the task that is being carried out. So once you have seen all those details, to sign up to show that you are available to perform that particular task, you can just click on the sign up button, and this will take you to this particular page. And once you're on the sign up page, what you just do is on the date submitted, you just indicate today's date. And what you will see here, there's this particular, please add the date of the event you will perform. If the event that you're trying to sign up for does not have a specific date, this is what you will see. If the event has a specific date, there will be Amanda, am I saying that right?
Yeah, so if it's something like a medical appointment, the date will come up here. But if it's something like volunteer tutoring, then there won't be a date. So it's flexible based on your schedule and the schedule of the client. So you can put in the comments what times that you're available to help, and then we can move forward to connect you with a client and that, so it's, yeah, just flexible date
Flexible.
and time.
Okay. And then right here where it says event specific job, it should give you options that are related to that task that you're trying to sign up for. So here for employment related help, you have these three options. So if you're just helping them with interviews or resumes, you click the appropriate task that you'll be performing. So let's say you're doing that. If it's all of them, maybe you're helping, driving them and helping them with interviews, you can select or that will allow you to select multiple. So let's say for this particular one, we just want to help the client with interviews and resumes. So we just select that particular one. Then here, just scroll down and find your name or just type it in. So I'm using Amanda's account right now. So we'll put in Amanda as our volunteer. Then if you're a group, you can actually add, maybe if it's two people you're helping, you can add two names of people on there who are volunteering for the one particular event. Then if you have any comments, just put in, say, able to stay up late, stay late, or whatever comments that you have, you can put those in. Then once that particular form is filled out, just click on the submit button. And then after you've submitted, you can either click on go back to event details, or you can go to this screen that says my events. And once you click on it, you will be able to see the events that you have signed up for. So Amanda, do you want to give them a run through of what these dates mean?
Sure. So when you sign up for something that has a specific date, it'll show up here
In this column.
in this column. And if you sign up for something that doesn't have a specific date, then it'll come up blank. But when in your comments, if you can put when you're available, then we can use that information to
Yeah.
assign you to.
And they once, if even if this particular column is blank for the time that you signed up, you are able to click on this particular button right here, and you should be able to see the specific time that you actually put in as the time that you are available, which hasn't been set by NNIC. So that's for your sign up history. And there will be times when you put in a job, and then when you come to this screen, sometimes the system takes a little bit of time to just update your input. So what you simply do is refresh the page. And usually when you refresh the page, you should be able to see the event that you signed up for. So once you have signed up for these events, the second part is reporting hours, right? So we want you to report the hours so we can keep track of the time that you're spending with us and our clients, because that also helps us to monitor the impact and everything that we are doing as an organization, and how we are your help is we can measure the help that you are rendering to us. So here, this view will allow you to see all the hours that you've logged so far. And let's say you have completed a task and it's time for you to report the hours. You can simply go on this particular form on the right, and again, just type in your name, then select which one applies to you, and then the date on which you, let's say you did the task on the 21st, and it ended on the 21st. So the reason why we have the start date and the end date is that this allows you can input your hours for an entire week, for example. And let's say you did some work with us from October 1st to October the 31st. So you're logging in your time for that entire month. You can do that as well. So if you are just a family mentor, you can say you helped with mentorship, English literacy. If you worked as a translator, whatever applies, you can add those on there. If you don't see it, you have an option of adding a new option right there, and just filling that form, and it should allow you to add in the events that you actually manage to work with the clients. So if you have a solid number or like a definite number of hours that you spent, and you were, let's say you were working 3 hours a week, and if you are putting in your hours for the whole month, you just do the simple basic math and say 3 by 4, maybe you put in 12 hours that particular month of October, you can add that. And what this does, I encourage it, because this will really reduce the time that you're spending in adding the hours. You can actually just bunch report your hours monthly or weekly. That's open to you to do that. If you worked with specific clients, you can add their names here, but it's not required. And then if you have any comments or suggestions or anything that you would like the NNIC team to know, you can just add those right there. Then you click on submit. So once you submit, you will have your hours populate here. And once the hours populate, you will have an auto calculation of all the hours that you have submitted so far for your submissions. So that is how you report your hours. And then we have a resources page that we will be using to be sharing a number of resources that we have available. Any information that we'll need, Amanda will be adding all the information that we need on this particular page. And so we also encourage you that if you have any maybe resources that you need, information that you need, documents or anything like that that you can easily access on the portal, you can submit those to Amanda, and then she will be able to add those, and then you will be able to have access to them. That said, this particular training is being recorded, so the recording will also be added to the resources page, so that you can review it if you you are stuck. And again, if you need any support with the tech stuff, we want to make this as seamless as possible for you. Please let us know your suggestions. Then we also have just this form where if you want to connect with, of course, Amanda is always available to assist you with anything, or the members of staff that you are assisting with a particular task. But if you have any other inquiries that can wait, they're not really urgent, you can just fill in this form, and you just fill in your name right there, select your name from the drop down, and then select who the message is for. So if you know, for example, you want to connect with Amanda or me, the easy admin is simply us who are running the IT and database stuff, or portal, anything to do with the portal, just send a message to the admin team. And then here you just simply enter your email, your preferred email, so that we can get back to you once that inquiry has reached us. Then the preferred phone number and the message that you have, or maybe if it's a ticket that you're submitting to say, I'm having challenges with the portal, I can assist you with that as well. I'm here every Tuesdays, every week. And so if you ever run, if you have any problems with the portal, logging your hours and all that stuff, the tech stuff, please feel free to just get in touch with me and submit that, and I should be able to find it when I get back on Tuesdays. So you just submit once that is done. Is there anything else, Amanda, that I've left out?
I know that a couple of people are having trouble with using a particular browser. Would you like to
Okay,
talk about that?
perfect. So with the new link that we sent out, the best way that I would recommend, first of all, because sometimes it's just finding the link, you want to go back to the email that you received with the link. The best way to do it is, let's say, for example, that's the portal. I'm logged into the portal right here. The easiest way, let me go back to the home page right here. Okay, go back. Okay, so the easiest way to just have the link easily accessible to you is bookmark it. And how you do that is on your top right of the screen. If you see this star icon right here, once you are in the browser, just click on that and then name it the easiest way you remember. If you just want to say NNIC portal, let's say NNIC volunteer portal. Then bookmark it. It will show up right here. That way, every time that you open this particular browser, this portal right here will be available for you. That way you don't have to keep going back and forth and looking for the link to the portal. And we have received some issues with, once you click on the sign up page, you are not able to have access to the page that you are looking for. So the best and easiest way is make sure that you're working on a browser that is friendly to our system. And if you're using Edge, I would highly, highly recommend that you use Google Chrome. It works better with Google Chrome. So just download the Google Chrome If you don't already have it on your system, you can just download it. You can just simply go to Google and type in Chrome. If you don't have it on your laptop already, if you don't have this browser on your laptop, just click on it. And then it will have that particular icon right there that says download. Then you just download it. I already have it installed on my computer, so I won't really have to download it. But once you download it, there's this particular icon here that you will see on the top right that says download is in progress. Once it's done, it will show you the download. Then you simply go to it. And once you click on it, for me, I can't log it in. But once you click on it, it will give you all the instructions to set up your Chrome on your computer. So I highly recommend using Google Chrome. And sometimes even just within Google Chrome, if you are still experiencing some issues, sometimes you have cache that's in your browser that's not enabling the system to load effectively. So what you can just simply try to do is click on these three buttons on your top right corner and just go to clear, where is it? Maybe delete browsing history. So once you delete the browsing history and then try and refresh the page, that will most times solve the problems with pages that are not loading on your computer.
Also, if you're trying to use the link on your phone, it works better on a laptop. So if you're having
Yeah,
trouble on your phone, you might try going in on a laptop
a
instead of
laptop
your
or a
phone.
tablet should be fine. And even on your phone, if you have Google Chrome on your phone, it should work well, but it works way better, like Amanda, on the laptop or desktop. I think that should be it, Amanda. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I guess the best way for people to let us know if they're having difficulties, is it best for them to use the contact on the screen, or is it better for them to email you directly?
Whichever way works out, that contact, it's just easy if you don't really have my email
Mhm.
directly, but if you have my email, I sent it out. You can just simply send me an email, and I should be able to get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. Yeah, and Priscilla's just here on Tuesdays, so you won't get an immediate answer, but,
Yeah.
yeah, but thank you for all of your help in using the portal, and let us know mm, if you're having trouble.
Thank you so much. All right, Amanda.